Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after dropping Game 1 in the series against the Baltimore Orioles, the Jays are looking to tie it up as they send Kevin Gausman to the mound to go up against Tyler Wells. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with the quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway and towing the slab, Tyler Wells.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. So now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
In the air out to center. Long run, tracks it down. One down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a ground ball. Henderson throws to first. Yeah, they get the out. Two down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Two outs, bases empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
That misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Can't slow down, won't stop, can't stop. No timeouts, so the time's now. This is my house, I'm gonna show you what I'm about.
And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. That one lifted to left. Santander squeezes it, and there's one down. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fires over to Guerrero, and he's out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho under it. He's got it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Anthony Santander at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That clips the corner. The shortstop takes the ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now J.D. Martinez. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's off the mark. And now 3-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it. Dance all night. Let's get it, man. Ha, the secret's in the sauce. Look, don't be sneaking on my shoulders. What you peeping is a boss. Hey, we got the speakers.
Bottom half of inning number 2. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And that's too high. Next offering is downstairs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. That one is absolutely belted. Garcia moving back for it. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there and got a little help for the win, just not enough.
Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there. This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time.
Ouch, that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's Adley Rutschman.
That's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple of runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Westburg on second. Cowser at first. 1 gone. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Jorge Mateo now. Breaking ball inside. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on. So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So the batting order turns over. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a foul out of play. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Lifted in the air out to left. Santander drifts towards it. And that will end the inning.
I travel by car, town to town, city to city, trying to reach the people and sell my CDs. This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe...
All set for the start of the inning. And now Lawrence Butler. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number one. Next to hit, Gabriel Moreno. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Strike 2.
1-2.
And that's outside.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson.
The shortstop.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Clips the corner. Full count now.
Full count.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles.
O'Neill.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Orioles set down in order. Back here in Baltimore, here's Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The 2-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jose Iglesias next up for the Blue Jays. And a count 1-2. Blue Jays down a run. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one fouled off. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand his.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out to center. Mullins should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Ryan O'Hearn getting ready to hit. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Colton Cowser now at the plate.
Colton Cowser.
2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's J.D. Martinez.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
One down, base is empty. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting, right
And
fielder,
next for Toronto, Lawrence Butler. Two outs. That's outside. Full count now.
You got a full count.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ball 4, tried another
ball
curve
4.
but couldn't locate it.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I
Now
guess he
batting,
saw it really
catcher,
well.
Gabriel
It's a really
Moreno.
nice plate appearance.
That's off the
Ball.
mark, and that's ball 2. Ripped on a line to center. And that'll do it. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Feels like
No,
almost
that's
every
down.
at-bat has gone full. They've worked a full count 6 different times, and that's the main reason his pitch count is so high right now.
Miss.
That one
Ball 4.
misses,
Take your base.
so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Runner takes off. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2's the count.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Just missed it. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Strikeout number 8. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Keegan Aiken.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
In the air, left field. O'Neill makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Andres Gimenez. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Jose Iglesias will hit next. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great 2-hole hitter, or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
This one popped up. Guerrero has a beat on it. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ryan O'Hearn. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yennier Cano. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Hard hit left side. Handles, throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. One down, base is empty. And that one almost hit him. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
He gets there with the slide. And they get the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's JD Martinez. Outside. And it's 2-1. Bichette off of first with 2 away. And that drops in for a strike. swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the seventh, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That one fouled off. That one is upstairs. Next offering is down low. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Man at first, Adley Rutschman digs in now. The 2-1.
Strike two.
It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there. And in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty. So everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Cionel Perez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one ripped. That's back. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good, and that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate.
2-1.
It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out, and we're in the top of the eighth. On the ground right side, Mateo whips it to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out. Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Ground ball left side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel. Put the ball in.
Runner on the goal. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know
Number
about his
74.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Neill makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chad Green.
Chad Green.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And now the center
Leading off
fielder,
for the
Cedric
Orioles.
Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a pop-up. Iglesias settles underneath it, and there's one down. So next to hit for
Now
Baltimore,
batting, first
Ryan
baseman,
Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
One down, base is empty. That's to third. Iglesias fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting,
And into the box for
shortstop,
Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next pitch misses way outside. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Blue Jays,
We go to the
left
9th.
fielder,
Now it's the
Anthony
switch hitting
Santander.
outfielder, Anthony Santander. Pitch misses.
that missed.
2-1. Just
Nope,
missed.
3-1.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing.
Now batting, shortstop.
He's
Bo
2 outs
Bichette.
away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one misses in the dirt. And misses inside. And that is low for ball 4. And that'll bring the tying
Now batting,
run
the
to the
designated
plate.
hitter, J.D.
And here
Martinez.
is J.D. Martinez. Just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air to left center. Mullins sizes this one up. Brings it in. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Next pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fights it off. He'll see another. The tying run at the plate. Got him! And that's the ball game.
With this win here today, you've won the first 2 games of this 3-game series. So you would think the work is done, but when you're at home, I don't believe so. You got to come back with a mindset for game 3 that you want to win it, and you're going to go out and do everything that it takes. You win like that at home, you position yourself for good things down the stretch.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Well, another disappointing outing by the Jays. Once again, the offense didn't show up. Let's have a look at the box score. As you can see, there's only 4 hits in the game. That just won't do it. And as for the pitching was solid. Bullpen came in and shut him down. Gosman's start, it's not a bad start. Allowing 3 runs is okay. You can win a lot of games with that. Gave his team a chance to win, but once again, the offense just didn't show up. And with the loss, the Jays' record falls to 8-8. But they now sit 3 games back out of the American League East, and are 1 game back out of a wildcard spot. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as the Jays try to avoid the sweep in Game 3 of this 3-game series against the Baltimore Orioles.